Welcome dear students. Today we are having chapter number 7, percentage. So what actually the percentage means? The word percentage means out of 100. Out of 100 how many marks you got, that particular marks will become your percentage. Or we can say in every 100. Now see here, if you got in exam 75 out of 100, it means you got 75%. Or if you got 17 out of 100, it means you got 17%. That's why it is the word percentage means out of 100 how many marks you got out of 100, that is your percentage. Next definition it is or in every 100. Or in every 100. Now you can see we are having 2 over 10. We got 2 marks out of 10, but these marks we cannot write 2% because these 2 marks I got from 10, not out of 100. So what better I can do for finding the percentage? This denominator I will convert into 100. So see how to convert it. If I will multiply denominator by 10 and numerator by 10, you know that if a fraction is multiplied, if you will multiply numerator and denominator by same number, fraction will not change. It will remain same or unchanged. So here what I did, denominator by 10, numerator by 10, what I will get now? 20 out of 100. Now or in every 100. So here in every 100, this is equal to 20%. So it is your percentage. Here what it was out of 10, 2 out of 10. It was not out of 100. Now what I did, I find it out of 100 by multiplying numerator and denominator by 10. So I got 20 out of 100. It means this 20 is out of 100. It means 20%. In this chapter, later we will see the conversions of how to convert percentage into fraction, how to convert fraction into decimals, how to convert percentage into fraction and percentage into decimal. Now let's see. See, to convert percentage into fraction, what are the steps for converting percentage into fraction? We are having one example here, x percentage. So what we will do first, remove the percentage sign and write the percentage number with denominator 100. This is our first step. So see, for example, here I have written x percentage. This we have to convert into fraction. So what we will do, first of all it is written, remove the percentage sign. We will remove percentage sign. Percentage sign is removed. So this percentage number will write with denominator 100. This is our first step. Next, convert the fraction into lowest term. So here we don't know these two are having common fractions or not, common factors or not. So we cannot do anything here, but you can see if we are having 4%, if you want to convert 4% into fraction, so what we will do, first of all we remove the percentage sign, and in denominator we will write 100. Later we will see, we will convert into lowest sum by watching the numerator and denominator are having any common factors or not. By 4 you can 4 1 is 4, 425. So you will get 1 over 25. Next is fraction to percentage. Fraction to percentage. So here I am having one example, p over q. So how to convert it? Fraction multiply by 100. P over q you can multiply by 100. It will change into percentage. Next is how to convert percentage into decimal. So for that also same method, it is the first one. First of all we are having one example here, x percent. So x you can write with the denominator 100, and after that with 100 you can divide x. So here we don't know which number x is. So for example you can see 7%, how to change into decimal. 7 we can write without the percentage sign and in denominator 100. As you will remove this percentage sign, as you will remove this sign, you have to divide this given number with 100. As you will divide the given number by 100, percentage sign will remove. Now you can see in denominator there are two zeros, so point will come after two places. One place 7, one place 0. So your decimal number is 0.7. So, or we can have one more example. One, or you can take 85%. So we can write 85 over 100. We remove percentage sign, and now you can divide by 100. You will get 0.85. Next we are having two more conversions. Now convert the decimal into percentage. Any decimal number is given to us, how to convert into percentage. So how to convert, it is written here, multiply decimal number by 100. If you multiply the decimal number by 100, it will convert into percentage. Now see, if you are going to convert 0.02 into percentage, so what you will do, 0.02 multiply by 100, it will convert into percentage. You can write it here, it will become 2%. 2.0 this percent. If you are going to convert 75 into percentage, so what you will do, 0.75 multiply by 100, it will convert into percentage. So it will become 7500, point will come after one place, 750%. Next is quantity. How to express quantity A as a percentage of quantity B. Before this, one more thing. How to convert a decimal into percentage? We are having one more method. If we are having same questions 7.5 and we are going to convert into percentage, so first of all, either you can convert this decimal number into fraction. So we can write 75 over 10, and you know that how to convert a fraction into percentage by multiplying it by 100. You can multiply it by 100. This cancel here 10. 750 multiplied by 10, you will get 750%. So both the methods you can use. If you know the methods properly, so you can do any question. So here the quantity A as a percentage of quantity B. So how to express A over B, multiply it by 100. This is the method. If you remember this, if here it is given A is equal to 25 and B is equal to 75. So how to express as a percentage? We write A 25, B 75, multiply it by 100. Cancel is 25, 3 times, 25 4 times. So here you can multiply it, 100 over 3. So this will be your percentage. Next is percentage increase or decrease. If you are having a quantity, then how to write it as increased percentage or as a decreased percentage. So you can see one examples are given here. If quantity X is increased by P%, if quantity X is increased by P%, so we will write, because X will increase means X plus P% of X we can write. Or this, or we are having formula. With formula also you can write here 1 plus P over 100 into X. Or if a quantity X is decreased by P%, we can write, because X is decreasing, the new quantity will be less than X. So X minus P% of X, or we can write 1 minus P over 100 into X. With the help of these, whether you can use this or because this is the this and this are same, because this is the short form of this is long form. Same way here, this is the short form of this. Next we will see, in some questions it is given that they used to ask us find out what percentage is changed. What percentage is changed. Now you can see the how to find out the change in percentage. Means what change in quantity occurred in percentage. Now the percentage increase or decrease is equal to actual change increase or decrease over the original value multiplied by 100. Let's see, we will have one example. If means a cost of a bat, we will have one example. Cost of bat. Cost of a bat is 100 rupees, and you can take, now the cost of bat is increased. New cost is equal to rupees 125. In starting the cost of bat was 100, now it is increased by 25 rupees. So according to the formula, what we will do, so the cost of bat was 100 and it was new cost was 125. So you can identify before the cost was 100, now 125, it means price was increased. So here we will find percentage increase. Percentage increase we will find out. So here it is an actual change. How much change? For change it is 125 minus 100. This was a change in price. Over original price was, starting price was 100, into it is written here multiplied by 100. So you will get here 25 over 100 into 100. 100 cancel 100 percentage. So you are 25%. This is, and same way in the error. Percentage error, how to find out the percentage error? Is equal to error over the actual value. What was the value of that, the any particular article, multiplied by 100, you will get the percentage error. And after this I will add the PDF of the solutions along with this video, so later you can see, and rest of things we will see in our online classes.